talking about money. You better got money. Money. To live in a beautiful house, to call your own, you have to have money. To drive a Chevrolet car and the road every day, you have to have money. To prepare a meal on your table to eat, you have to have money. Money makes the man run. Money makes me wanna sing my song. Money makes people do evil things. It even made the church bell ring. I'm talking about money. You better got money. Alright. To drive on the bus or to take a taxi, you have to have money. To wear a good shoe or clothing in your back, you have to have money.
Welcome to the US30 chart breakdown, brought to you by Universal Trading Group. Now, from what we could see here, price pushed down, created this level of support. Then price pushed up, broke this level, retest, and fell lower. Now, from what we could see here, price has been on an uptrend since March 22nd. And we've been at this level now since April 16th. From what you can see here, price came, touched this level of broken support before falling lower. How I entered this trade is by going to a smaller time frame and observing what price was doing. Now, I see that price pushed above this level, created this level of resistance. And then since price created this level of resistance, it's been going back and forth at this level. Price pushed up, came back down, pushed up, came back down. Now, once I realized that price did this at this level, my first thought was, could this be a head and shoulder? We have 1, 2, and this was the third where I entered. How my entry came was, I realized that price had already transitioned to a downtrend on M15. This trend line here was holding strong, and then price created this last resistance and kept testing this resistance, then came up and engulfed. On a smaller time frame, you could see it in more detail. Price pushed up, created this resistance, came back, tested, one more time, tested, fell below, engulfing, I entered. I was risking about 100 pips for this entry. I went down to the M5 time frame. I realized that price created the resistance here, and price tested the resistance once, twice, 3 times before giving me that engulfing where I entered. I was risking about 100 pips, and the trade was for 489 pips. After my TP got hit, I looked for the previous resistance. Price came back to that resistance, went up once, twice, 3 times. This right here created a head and shoulders pattern. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Came back, retested, and I got in again on my M1 time frame. Price pushed down, created the resistance, tested once. So this right here was the double top first entry. Came back, tested again. Took the entry here. Got about 120 pips on this trade. And then price came back to our level of resistance again. On an M1, came back to the level, gave us the engulfing, took this trade for about 140 pips. If price can break through this level, then we're looking for price to go to about 24,000. And if we can roll over from 24,000, we're looking for about 23,850, 23,900. Those are my short-term targets if we could get a break below this support level that was created. If not, then I would look for price to break to the upside and then look for a trade back up to this level. This chart breakdown of US30 was brought to you by Universal Trading Group, Master Technical Analysis.
You better